Hey friends, welcome back to Busy Girl Budgets. My name is Mallory and I live in New Mexico with my husband and our 2 dogs. On this channel, we utilize the cash envelope system, and today we're going to be doing a cash stuffing. So if you're interested in all things money or savings related, then please stick around. Well, hey guys, welcome back again. Thank you for stopping in for another cash stuffing video. We love a good cash stuffing around here. That's the best day of the week. So we're going to start by counting the cash. We've already budgeted and unstuffed money that we spent in the week prior. So if you didn't catch that video, go ahead and check it out. But let's go ahead and start with the cash count. We have 50, 100, 150, 20, 40, 60, 80. Oh my gosh. My fingers are not gripping this. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 80, and 4. Okay, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, and 80. So 800 is what we are going to be stuffing today. So let's get right into the cash stuffing. Quick reminder, we do not cash stuff for bills on this channel. Also, if you're looking for some rewards apps, the ones that I like to use are Upside and Fetch. Fetch is a receipt scanning app. I'll put my code on the screen here. It's also always in my description. But if you sign up and scan your first receipt, you get 4,000 points right now. There is a bonus. That's equivalent to like $4 basically. But it's a great app. I love using it. And then Upside is cash back on gas, and you just link your card, whatever card you use to pay with, and then you can earn cash back on stuff you're buying anyway. So you might as well just do it. So if you want to use my referral code, again, it's in the description below, and I would greatly appreciate if you use that. It gives me a little bit of a points bonus too. So now that we've talked about that, let's get right into the cash stuffing of my wallet for the week. I have $1 bill left in here that I'm just rolling over because I didn't feel like taking it out. So groceries is going to get 50 this week. We are going to be leaving for Michigan, and so I don't need to buy a whole lot. Dining out is going to get 70 this week. Again, because we're going to Michigan. 20, 40, 60, 70. Fun money is getting the usual 20. And then miscellaneous will get the usual 10. And we're going to do that in 2 5s. All right. I haven't really been using my cash lately because I've been doing Instacart so much, so I'm just taking like my crossbody bag to do like the shopping in stores. So I haven't been taking my big wallet. So I've been doing a lot of unstuffing, but I'm thinking this week I need to try to at least put some cash in my wallet so that I can not swipe my card. Because inevitably, like if we need something at the grocery store and I'm already there doing an order, I'll just get it. And I use my card. But I really need to try and use my cash. It does definitely help. I haven't been going over budget, but still, I want to use the cash. So there's my wallet for the week. What we are going to do also is set aside fun money for my husband. On the weeks that he gets paid, he gets $30 instead of 20. So we're going to put that to the side for him. And go into my high priority binder. All right, my emergency fund is fully funded for now at $1,000 in a high yield savings account with Ally. And my dog's emergency fund is where we are going to be putting the most money. This one and the car repairs envelope are each going to get 50. Those are my main priorities right now, as well as my savings challenges. So last week I took the 500 and put it in the bank. So it is now in Ally as well, in a high yield savings account. So there's 500 there, and then we're going to add another 50. So we've got 550, 570, 590, 610, 630, and 650. So we have 650 in the dog's emergency fund. And I finally ordered some $100 placeholders. So I have a lot of envelopes that are, you know, $150 or $200 and some dollars, and I want to put those hundreds into my high yield savings account, especially because a lot of these envelopes are like, they're long-term goals, so they're not things I'm going to be pulling from often. So I'd rather them earn a little bit of interest if possible. So I'm waiting for those to come in, and then we're going to do like a big cash swap and take that money back to the bank. All right, next is going to be car repairs, and it is going to get 50 this week. So it has 100 in a high yield savings account, 150, 170, 190, 210, 220. 220 in car repairs. Okay, next is Michigan. That's going to get 10 for now. All the rest of these are going to be getting 10 this week. So we've got 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 220. And then anniversary will get 10. So it has 100, 120, 130, and 140 in anniversary. If you guys have noticed, I have a broken nail here. I am going to fix it before tomorrow, because tomorrow is the wedding expo that I'm in. I'm in the like modeling some wedding gowns, which I am not a model, but it's going to be fun to just like get dressed up and put on some pretty dresses. So, all right, vacation is going to get 10. So it has 20, 40, 50, 55, and 60. And then Disney is the last envelope in here, and that's going to get 10 as well. Hoping to plan a trip this year. I need to talk to my niece more about it because I know she wants to go again. We had so much fun, so probably do a girls trip and just figure out one works for everybody, because it seems like this year is going to be really busy. So we have 50, 70, 90, 100, 110, and 120 in Disney. I'm really happy that I've continued to stick with like stuffing every envelope every week, even if it's a small amount, because I'm starting to see a lot of these really build, and that's what I love about the cash envelope method. For a while, I was really just like putting a ton of money in like 2 specific envelopes, and then none of my other envelopes were getting any love, and I was like, girl, you need to budget better. So that's been my goal, is to always stuff something in every single envelope, and it has really been working, so I'm happy about that. Okay, pups. My pups are going to be getting 80 this week, I think. Yes, 80. So this is almost enough for their that appointment in February. But I also need to be putting money in here because we are having someone come stay with them while we go to Michigan. So I'm going to be pulling some of this for her. So we have 100, 150, 200, 220, 240, 260, 270, 80, 90, and 300. So 300 in pups. Household is empty. That's just going to be getting 10 this week. Okay. All right. And then Costco is going to get 50. I think that's what I put. Yes, 50. 20, 40, 50. We will not be going here this week since we are going to be leaving. So we have 20, 40, 50, 60. It's very cold in Michigan. It has been really cold here in New Mexico too, but it is super cold in Michigan. So I'm telling you guys right now, I'm taking a little bit of a break from my no clothing thing when I'm in Michigan, because you guys know, if you've been on this channel for any amount of time, that I love Goodwill in Michigan. And I do not even have a winter coat. Like, I don't have a thick winter coat. So one of my goals is to go to Goodwill and find a nice winter coat that I can just keep at my parents' house, so that whenever we go up in the winter, I'll just have it, because I won't use it here, and then I won't have to pack it in my suitcase to fly there, because it would be huge and puffy and giant. So I'm just going to get something to leave at my mom and dad's. So I'm going to do that, and I might get like a couple like thick sweaters just to leave there. But again, I'm going to be thrifting those things. So, but just so you guys know, I planned to break that while I was in Michigan. That's like one of my exceptions, is the Goodwill there. So, all right, next is going to be beauty, and it is going to get 30. So it has 20, 40, 50, 60. Is that right? Hold on. No, sorry. It was only going to get 20, not 30. 20, 40, and 50 in beauty. All right. Okay, next is going to be toiletries, and it's going to get 10. So it has 20. And we have self-care, and that's going to get 25. I'm going to do, actually, oops, like, it's fine. Hold on. I'm going to get rid of some of these 5s. So I'm going to do this all in 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay. So we should have 150 in here now, and that's enough for my next month's laser appointment. So I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 110, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 150. So that's set for my next month appointment, and I'll start saving for the month following as well in my next cash stuffing. And then health is just going to get 5. If you're new here, we have a pretty significant FSA that we use, which we tripled the contribution to this year. And so we should not really be having to dip into this. So that's why I don't put a whole lot. There's $20 in there. Okay, next is going to be my low priority binder. Hopefully this doesn't get all messed up looking on the screen for you guys as I move things around. Starting with coffee, we are going to add the usual 5, and this works for us for buying our supplies and stuff for coffee. We have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 in coffee. And then entertainment, we're going to put 30. That we spent from this last week. We did some fun things. We had a paint night with some friends. That was really fun. Had a good time. So we have 20, 40, 50, 55, and 60 in entertainment. Clothing is going to get 20. So it now has 20, 40, 50, 60. So I'll probably be using this in Michigan. We go to the thrift store. Shopping is going to get 20. That's all that it has. Gifts is going to get 30 this week. Inevitably, I know we will be buying some things for my nieces and nephews while we're up in Michigan. So I have 20, 30, 40. I'll be putting some more money in here next week. I still have one more cash stuffing to do before we leave. So I'm going to be adding the majority of that check into like some extra money in my wallet for some spending. And then lastly in this binder, we're going to just be adding 5 to hobbies. So we've got 5, 10, 15 in hobbies. And that is it for my low priority binder. So the rest of this money is going into my savings challenge binder. So let me grab that. All right, so what we're doing is we completed the January challenge and I reallocated the money from that. February, we are adding 130. So that's 2 of the 45s and another 40. There's already 40 in here. So that means that next week in my next cash stuffing, we will finish this challenge already and it will only be still January. So that's exciting. So we're going to grab 130. This binder does not stay open very well. So, oh well, it's just going to close. Oh well. Okay, so we're going to add 130, so we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 20, 30. So we should have 170 in, no, wait, 170? I think this next one is 210 instead of 200. So let's count this up. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70. Yep, 170. And then my next, my last one to do next week is going to be another 40. So we will have 210 in this challenge when we are done with it next week, which is very exciting. So I think what I'm going to do is this, this challenge for this money, I am going to put towards extra payments on my car, because that's my other goal, is to pay that off, and pay it down as quickly as possible. So I have 2 years left on the loan. I'm trying to pay it off this year. So hopefully we can do that. I think we can. All right. And then next, the rest of this money is going into my quick 250 savings challenge. And that is going to be $40 that goes in there. Let's make sure I have 40 here. I've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and 40. Okay. So let's see. What do I have left? Or what do I have in here so far? Let's count. Let's cross off the 40. That would be the rest of this row. So we should have, I think, 150 then. So we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Yep, we have 150 in here. So that's exciting. 100 more and this will be completed. Let's put this back in here. I'm loving doing these challenges. It's been really nice. I will say that, like, right now, we don't have anything, like any trips or anything that are like we're having to save money for vacations or anything like that. So that's been helping, because I know like the whole second half of, actually it seems like all of last year we were saving money for like something big that was coming up. We had a lot of travel, a lot of trips, a lot of expenses last year, and it seemed like I just couldn't get ahead in my envelopes. And this year it's already seeming a lot better, and we're kind of trying to keep it that way as far as trips go. Not a whole lot of trips, maybe a couple weekend trips here and there, but nothing like too extravagant, in order to build up our other envelopes and also just like pay down some things and set us up better for 2026. I mean, we're already thinking about that. So anyway, that wraps up today's cash stuffing video. If you guys enjoyed watching, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. I do put out videos a couple times a week, as well as some shorts, which I'm trying to work on doing some more of those, especially now that TikTok is getting banned. And so I feel like more people are going to be over on YouTube. But anyway, if you guys did make it to the end of the video, leave me a cat emoji in the comments. And yeah, that wraps it up, and we will catch you guys in our next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.